Hello, friends. Today, from the Assam Tribune Business and Economy section, we'll understand a very important topic, news item, that is GOVT OK's rupees 20,000 crore support for micro, small, and medium enterprises. So, very lot of important concepts to learn from here. Let's see what written over here. So, friends, the news item says that the government has announced a provisioning of rupees 20,000 crore as subordinate debt to provide equity support to the stressed micro, small, and medium enterprises that has been not performing due to this prolonged lockdown and the economic impacts of COVID-19. And also, now what is equity support is like government will try to purchase shares or stocks from this stressed MSMEs, and also it will provide 50,000 crore for this MSMEs as equity infusion and for fund of funds scheme. Like it will be investing in the money in different sectors like stocks, bonds, etc. So these are the proposed financial package for reviving the MSMEs. Also, the Committee on Economic Affairs, an important committee that takes important economic decisions on behalf of the government of India, has said that the proposed definition of MSMEs has also been changed. Now there will be a new definition for the micro, small, and medium enterprises. Now, under the revised definition, a medium enterprise or medium unit will be a small unit or a enterprise having a turnaround of over rupees 250 crore from rupees 100 crore. So 150 crore has been added in the definition of medium enterprise. So now any enterprise or business setup that has an annual turnaround of around 250 crores will be termed as medium enterprise from the current 100 crore turnaround. And here the Cabinet Committee of Economic Affairs has also said that whatever turnover is made by the company, micro, small, and medium enterprises through exports will not be counted in this limit of turnover. So they can earn unlimited income through exports, and that will not impact their definition of whether they are micro, small, or medium enterprises. So this is also a huge boost to the MSME industries. And it is also proposed that such a scheme will benefit around 2 lakh MSMEs in the country. So huge benefit. And it is also envisaged that this 50,000 crore equity infusion for this MSMEs will help them to be listed in the stock exchanges, and also will help them in expanding their capacity or improving their capacity in production. And it is also expected that such huge equity infusion in the MSMEs will attract investments and create more jobs in the MSME sector. So this is also good for our unemployment scenario also. And here another significant decision the Committee of Economic Affairs has taken is that the street vendors can also avail a loan of up to working capital of around up to 10,000, and that is repayable in monthly installments and a tenure of 1 year. And for this, the government has launched, it's very important, is PM Swanidhi scheme. And under this, the street vendors will be getting annual loan of 10,000 rupees. And by this scheme, around 50 lakh people, this street vendors, hawkers, thelawalas, or rehliwalas, like all those street vendors will be benefited 50 lakh. So this is a huge scheme. And it is also said that by this PM Swanidhi scheme, the street vendors have also been included under the urban livelihood program. So they are also now getting the benefits under urban livelihood schemes. And another attractive feature of this PM Swanidhi scheme is that on timely prepayment of the loan by the vendors, they'll get a subsidy of 7%, and which will be benefited through DBT or direct benefit transfer, and means in 6 monthly basis, like means twice in a year. Also, if the vendors will to repay the loan before the tenure, then there will be no penalty, or there is no penalty for early repayment. So this is quite attractive scheme for the vendors. And the scheme also allows, like if a vendor repays the loan before his tenure time limit, then he can escalate, or he can increase the amount beyond 10,000. So this will help in achieving his ambitions, or he can further grow his business if he is able to repay the loan timely or beforehand. and it is for the first time to implement this PM Swanidhi scheme. These microfinance institutions and these non-banking financial corporations and the self-help groups or the banks have been allowed to work or have been allowed to provide this scheme to the urban poor. And why they have been allowed? Because these organizations, MFIs, microfinance institutions, NBFCs, and self-help groups have like close proximity with the urban poor, and because they have easy accessibility to the urban poor, and because of that they have been brought on the ambit of this PM Swanidhi scheme. So this was all about our Gov Talkies rupees 20,000 crore for support for MSMEs. So this will be very important for our APSC prelims and mains perspective. So that's all about today. Thank you. And now we will be discussing some important questions from this topic that are probably to be coming in the upcoming APSC prelims and mains. So let's discuss the questions. So questions discuss करूँ ए टॉपिक पर. Question number 1, what is PM Swanidhi scheme? Discuss its main objectives. Number 2, what is CCEA? What is its role in Indian economy? What is Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs and what is its role in Indian economy? And number 3, what is equity infusion? How it helps the stressed MSMEs? So এই তিনিটা কুৱেশ্যনৰ আপোনালোকে আনচাৰ কমেণ্ট ছেকশ্যনত দিব আৰু মই কাৰ আনচাৰ বেষ্ট হৈছে কৈ দিম কালি নেক্সট ক্লাছত. থেংক ইউ আজিৰ কাৰণে. নেক্সট ক্লাছত লগ পাম.